Omgitswicks. Oh my God. Omgitswicks. Oh my God, it's Wicks. Omgitswicks.
What's happening, everybody? This is the Omgitswicks show. I'm Omgitswicks. I don't know if y'all knew that. And I got some special people with me. I'm going to let them introduce themselves.
Oh, I'm going to go first? Okay. What's up? This is Manny Knox. I'm the sidekick. I'm the best friend that's going to put you in a rough situation and walk away. Let's see how you come out of this, bro.
It's messed up.
Hey everybody, my name is Melissa. I go by Meli Graciela. I don't really have a really cool intro like everybody
Yeah, you
else.
do.
She's
You
so
had it. You had it before you just showed
so
up.
Hispanic. How do you spell your name?
My middle name?
No, your first name.
My first name, Melissa.
So notice, she said M-E-L, but when she said when you asked what name, Malisa.
Yo, my mom calls
Where
me
did that
that.
A come from?
Everybody calls
Malisa.
my
That was
mom
so
calls
cool.
me, everybody's like, Melissa. Yeah, and my first name is like technically like an American name, you know, not to say white girl, but yeah, it's a white girl name.
Okay.
I'll
All
take
right.
it.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm with it. I'm
Take
with it.
But I like it.
I like it too, especially the way you like the way you said. Don't listen to Manny. I like the way you
I do
said.
say it
You were
like
saying it
that.
like I was watching
like a
you.
Spanish person from Miami.
That's what I was gonna say. From Miami. You sound
Yeah.
like okay, I was talking to somebody recently from Miami.
I'm sorry to hear that, bro.
Why you
I
gotta
was
do
just there
that?
yesterday.
Well, and the
Real
last
quick till I die. Just kidding. Okay, I'll stop.
No, you good. I'm a Trick Daddy fan, so. But and they were talking. I remember last time we had a conversation. I remember I was saying you sound very Miami. I was talking to them, and they sound like almost the same.
Yeah.
And why you
Like,
looking like
you
that,
know,
man?
like, bro.
It's just triggering. My eyes twitching.
You can't date anybody from Miami?
Miami Hispanics? No, I have, man.
They're
And
the
it was
best.
like the worst. No, it was the best because it was the worst because they was not only from Miami, but they were Cuban, which is like mad
Even better.
Miami. Like it was good while it lasted, but it was very toxic.
It's like
Do I know this
it's
person?
Like,
Yeah. Anyways, so Miami.
I mean, I feel like okay. Anyways, she sounded just like you.
Oh, it was a female? I thought it was a guy. I don't know why I was picturing a guy.
She
Low-key me
sounded
too.
just like you.
Okay.
You gonna stop starting with me. You've been starting me since you got it. But she sounded just like you. And I remember us having this conversation about how people from Miami, like you could tell somebody's from Miami, like when you talk to them.
Yeah.
But I also had a question, right? So I don't know how y'all feel about like North Florida versus South Florida, Central Florida, but my question is, when does Florida start becoming Florida? Because, you know, like North Florida is technically like, it's Florida, but it's not really Florida. You know what I'm saying? It's more the South. I feel like it doesn't really become Florida till you get like to Orlando and below that.
I would
What do you
agree.
think?
That's what I was thinking in my head.
Like that's
Like,
where I believe.
But
that.
I don't even, Orlando is not even a real representation because I think you will get to Orlando and still think that this place is regular. So
Have you ever driven on I-4? Yeah, we was
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Remember that? And they was cutting.
Yeah.
My four is ghetto.
What,
well, I
what
mean, just
about-
like the people, the interaction with the people. Like an Orlando person might trick you into being like, okay, it's normal in Florida.
Yeah.
Well, all I'm gonna say is
Go ahead, because she's from Miami, so this is going to be different.
everything is Florida.
Except
Everything
Miami.
Except Miami. Miami is its own like
Oh,
thing.
God.
It's like its own like it's like its own state.
I wouldn't give Miami that much credit. This is why I was saying, listen, I'm not dissing Miami. All I'm saying is, because you got Fort Lauderdale, you got like all the surrounding of Miami.
Hollywood, yeah.
And then you got the
Beach.
Everglades. So and then Southwest Florida is a whole different thing. But I feel like once you get like above, like I'm not even saying because Orlando is like the beginning. Because the more
No,
south
I
you go, the
agree. I
crazier
think
it
so,
gets.
too. I would say that.
Yeah. I feel like once you get to Miami, you reach the final boss level. But as you're going down, you start realizing that it's getting a little bit different. Like the people get different. The animals become different. You start seeing things that you never seen before. And like there's a guy, they just sent me a video of a guy I guess he was on a train. I don't know. I didn't even know they had trains in Miami.
Yeah.
but he's like standing. He's
And,
like
the
sub.
Metro Rail also.
Yes,
Yeah.
he's like standing on top
He
of
said,
it, like
yeah.
like
I
Subway
just saw him
server.
for the first time the other day.
I never knew. I'm in Southwest Florida, y'all. We don't got that. We got one train that run every now and again. It's the dinner train.
Oh,
That
the
don't even
mystery
count.
train. That's the one.
I just told my daughter that I was gonna take her because she wants to ride a train. I'm like, not her trying to be bougie and
Right.
experience stuff.
This is all we got.
Yeah, I was like,
But take her
girl.
to the mall.
Ride around it. You'll be in and out of that mall before you even, anyways. But that's what because I was having that conversation with somebody. They're from like North, because people from North Florida love to tell you you're not from Florida, and I always got to tell them like you're barely from Florida. You're basically Alabama, Georgia light, except Jacksonville.
I feel like we're starting a lot of beef because we just mashed
it's
on
up
Miami
and it's stuck.
and now you're just going.
No,
on
I
to-
like
on the
Miami
rest
though.
of-
I just can't drive in Miami.
It's like one of those things where in a lot of places in Florida, it's cool to visit,
Yeah,
Miami is one of
but
those.
I ain't trying to stay there. But I'll be there for a weekend.
but I mean, it depends on who you're talking to because
That's true.
Like it's a personal
I
preference.
like Miami. I just say because Miami and then the Keys. So the Keys, Miami is like final boss level, but then the Keys.
Oof, yeah, it's like the Keys is like a rich. Not, I shouldn't say that rich. I don't know. The Keys is just like a little. It's like its own island kind of thing. I
Are
mean,
they-
it obviously it is its own island, but it's like
Are they
same.
like-
It's like its own thing.
Are they like
I don't
hood
know.
rich, like trailer rich in the Keys?
well,
That's what
they're-
I'm thinking of
they're-
when I hear the Keys.
No, well, I think because if you got you have to have money to have property.
I
on
mean,
the
you
Keys.
can have money and be trailer rich.
I wouldn't say it's like trailer rich. I mean,
It's-
it can be on those like what's that festival that they do in Key West?
Fantasy Fest.
The Fantasy Fest. It can.
Why your eyes went like that? when she
Because
said
somebody told me I should go, and I didn't know what it was. But
Yeah.
a person like me Googles everything. So I Googled it, and I'm like, well, why would they want me to go here? I'm trying to change my
that?
life.
Can I ask questions, or is that this not the?
It's like Freaknik, but
But like an island, white people.
Oh, that's
like,
dangerous.
I shouldn't say white people. I should stop saying that.
That's dangerous.
What did you call it? That
They don't
rednecky.
play. Yeah, like
hoodie-
trailerish.
Like trailerish.
no, it's
Fantasy
it's
Fest?
lit.
I've heard. I heard it can
Did
be
you
like
go?
that. I've never been, but I heard it can be like
Oh,
that.
we
but
should
I've
go.
been to Key West, and it's just very like touristy. It's like a Spanish version of Sanibel, just bigger. It's super
Wait, it's
colorful.
a Spanish version of Salabama?
Yeah,
We should
it's
go to Fantasy Fest.
Because it's
When
from
is that?
Miami.
When do
It's
these
like-
things
I
happen?
can Google it. I Google everything, Manny.
I don't know. I'll go. I'm at this point in my life where I'll do whatever. Hey, when
mean,
I
the
say
Key West
whatever,
is-
You
It's
said
fun.
that.
Whatever.
You said that. You said we're gonna go to the
no,
Everglades.
I'll go.
He said we're gonna go to the Everglades.
I'll go to Fantasy Fest.
Everglades isn't that
I don't feel
bad,
like I
though.
should be there. I don't feel like I'm built for a Fantasy Fest, but I'm gonna
Oh
try
no,
it.
you got.
I could be security.
Wait till we
or
get off
something.
here. I'm gonna show you some pictures.
Yeah.
You're gonna be like, you know what? Let's go ahead and go
No, I'm gonna go regardless. I'll
because
go.
I feel like
I'll go.
it'll be a good time.
I'm willing to try everything. Almost.
You want to go?
everything. That's a no. All right.
That's a decline, but that's all right. We'll talk into it by the time this is over. We'll talk into it. I actually,
We'll bring back the footage.
huh?
Bring back the footage.
It's me always saying no to like things and then having the best time every time I go.
That's how it happened with scuba diving.
Yeah.
That's what
That
I'm
is
saying.
true.
Like I kept
Yeah.
saying, why would I scuba dive? I'll never scuba dive. I can't swim. And then I'm out there. I can't say I was like a fish because I was bumping into everything.
Let's just talk about the fact that I saw the video of your scuba diving situation.
And what did you feel
He
about it
doggy
when you saw
paddles.
it?
That kind of is swimming.
No, it was bad.
We
was
call it.
bad.
It's called surviving.
I was surviving. That's what I
Yeah,
was doing.
survive.
Okay.
But I did go
We'll call
down
it
pretty
that.
deep.
Nah,
I
you
did
did a
go
good
down
job
pretty deep.
though.
I'm like a
You did a
fish,
good job.
man. That can't swim. What's a fish that can't swim?
None. There's not. I don't.
So I'm
think
not like
there's
a fish?
that can not swim.
I'm
I'm
not like
sure
a
my
fish.
daughter would probably know if there was one.
We gotta
She
ask
knows
her,
all the fun facts. I'm gonna ask her when I get home.
please. And then that's gonna be me. That's gonna be my new nickname.
I was thinking about a walking fish, but
That's not
even
a
they
thing.
can get in the water. No,
Yep.
there's a fish that like walks, but it goes in the water.
Crabs.
Now crabs can kind of swim. They use their back like propellers, and they just take off.
Really? That's a thing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That
They,
crab
like,
I
kick
know
off.
because that crab
Yeah,
tried to
that
get
crab, They
me.
kick off.
That's the one that was trying to attack me. They was laughing. The biggest crab I ever seen in my life.
It wasn't that big.
He was trying to get me for all his cousins that I ate.
I can.
So whatever. I mean it is what it is. It is what it is. I ain't finna get into this, but anyway, that's what our conversation was, and then people from Miami were saying that Miami isn't really Florida, and I have to let y'all know that.
Unfortunately. No, I'm just kidding.
Don't you do us like that. Don't you do
no,
us
I
like
was gonna say unfortunately everybody else is attached to us.
That's how it is. Okay. And then me being from Southwest Florida, like a lot of, I think we get, and Miami won't admit this, but we have influence from Miami, and Miami has influence from Southwest Florida. Certain parts of Southwest Florida. but they won't admit it. But it's true.
What do you think?
Some of the words that people from Miami use, we were
Came
using
from
here
Yeah.
a long
true.
time ago. And then it
Okay.
kind of, but then the same thing with Miami. But I feel like either it goes from Miami to us, and then, because there's words that I know people from Miami were using, we were using in like the early 2000s, and people that's like in Tampa just started using now.
Okay.
And they'll say it like it's new, and I'd be like,
Yeah.
we
Miami's like Drake. Because
I can't.
you'll do something, but then Drake will do it, and they'll be like, hold up, we did that.
This is
Drake's
way
like,
better.
But did it sound like
Drake,
this?
hate
so
y'all.
Miami is the Drake of
True.
Florida.
But did it sound like this?
I hate y'all.
Facts.
So
But I love Drake, but still,
Drake is top 5.
the GOAT.
You ain't got beef with that. I like Lil
No,
Wayne.
I wish
though.
that was my
I would
baby
get him
daddy.
tattooed on me.
I would too.
You don't want Drake as a baby daddy. He is petty king. You don't want those
I
problems.
definitely want him as a baby daddy.
All right, cool.
Yes, I do. That's
Until she end up on a,
Drake child support money. Stop
until
it.
she
I
end up on an
definitely-
interlude and be like, why you put me on track 7?
you ain't have to say that, Drizzy.
First of all, that's not
Jimmy?
what I would be saying. Where's my cut?
I
Where's
left
my
that.
cut?
I left that
Where's my
message
cut?
in confidence.
You ain't have to do that, Jimmy.
I gave you a kid, and this is what you do.
I hate y'all.
I'm just saying. But it is true though. I love Miami. I don't listen. If you're from Miami, I love Miami. Don't come beefing with me. I really do love Miami. I just don't want to drive there ever. Plus, I'm supposed to go there because some people from Miami want me to go python hunting with them.
Oh,
So how do
Do
y'all?
we
I
have
thought
to
he
do
was gonna
that?
do something
Yes.
like, cool, like in the city
Oh,
or
okay.
something. He said python hunting. I said,
that
Wait,
sounds.
you don't
cool.
think that's cool?
That sounds cooler than being in
That
the
sounds
city.
yeah, it sounds really cool.
You ain't down?
But
do
it's
python
like
hunting?
I'm not about.
You know
to,
how much money they make from python hunting?
But I don't want to be a python hunter, so I don't really.
Listen,
But
you
is
give
a
me
python-
10,000, I'm out there. I'm on the python.
I'm doing other things
I'm
for
out.
10,000.
We not. We not. We not.
No,
This
but I'm
is a
down
family
to go,
show.
I'm down to go. I'm down to go python hunting. I
You
will go
down for
python
real?
hunting.
But
Yeah.
so the python is good, but the alligator was crossed the line.
I feel like I got a better chance against a python than I do an alligator.
How?
Because when a python, well, you see, first of all, I know nothing about animals. Let's start with that.
You know how big they get out
I'm
there?
just telling you, if you're gonna lock me in a room or something, and the choice is alligator or python, bring that. I'm gonna drop down and get my
Oh,
eagle
no,
on,
baby.
girl.
We out.
Get that python. Who are you picking over? If you have to be
None.
locked in a room, you have to.
None.
Gun in your head, you got to pick.
If
Like,
it's never gonna happen to me, so I'm doing.
I
I'm
pick
Oh
an
my
alligator
God.
because they're not gonna bother you.
if they locked in a room with you, they gonna bother you, bro.
At some point, they're gonna smell your sweat and your
yeah,
fear.
like they gonna
Well,
bother
he's
you.
gonna
at
have to
some
do what
point.
he got to do.
so do you
Listen,
want to get eaten to death or do you want to get squeezed to death? I mean,
They gonna eat-
really the option.
Who do you
that we're
honestly
going
think you
here.
got a better chance against? A python or alligator?
None.
do you know how strong
You
pythons
gotta
are?
pick one or the other.
Do you know how strong alligators' teeth are?
But I've
But
never,
if-
I've
but they
never heard of
can't-
anybody trying to bite a python. I'll bite the hell out of that python.
You'll take
You've
him out.
never told anybody.
Manny on
You've
the
never
side.
heard a story like, yo, this python attack. I've looked at python attack videos and nobody's trying to bite the python. Give them a
Manny.
taste of their own medicine. I bet you that'll work.
Man,
I will bite the
Their
hell out of
teeth
that
Teeth aren't even
python.
probably
They-
thick enough to even go through a python.
First of all, don't talk about me like that. Let me tell you,
he said,
my
first
teeth
of
are
all.
thick.
you know they caught like an 18, 17 foot, 18-foot python out there
Where?
in the Everglades, the biggest one that they saw.
Well, don't point in the back. I didn't know.
Man, where they at?
And Manny both looked at each other like, is it?
Nah, I'll still definitely go. I'd rather do python than alligator. For
I'm
sure.
out. I'd rather do none.
For real?
I swear.
You're
to
not
God.
no
See,
fun.
I would
There was
cross
no
the line at
choice in
birds.
this. There was no choice in this.
Like if you would have been like, what do you want to be locked in a room with and you throw a bird in there? Psst.
You would rather be locked in a room with a bird than an alligator?
No, I would rather be locked in a room with an alligator than a bird.
I'd rather be locked
All right,
in a room
bro.
with my dog.
Well, what kind of dog? Because it depends.
my dog. My dog's a half Shih Tzu, half
That
Husky.
don't count.
Oh no,
There's
I'll be
danger
in there.
here.
I'll be in there.
There's
I ain't
no
worried about
danger.
it. If you got like a German Shepherd, then I'm
Yeah.
out. I'm not messing with that. But an alligator, they cool.
All right, bro. You keep telling people that.
I don't know. I don't know what y'all. I don't see. I don't know how y'all look at a python and say I would rather deal with you.
Don't say y'all, Manny.
No,
Let
but
me
don't-
be specific.
but don't do that because
Yeah,
you're not
first
even.
of all,
you're not even
um,
making a choice.
he
You're not
said
even
that.
making a choice. So we're not gonna go there.
Yeah.
She made a choice. She said neither.
You have
Yeah.
a choice means it's one or the other. You don't get to. That's a hypothetical. It's one or the other.
Okay, what if we throw like a sandhill crane in there?
What is that?
They're like 4 foot, 5
What's
foot
a
birds.
sandhill
Bird,
crane?
it's a
A
bird.
They're birds. They're like
Huge bird.
I
yeah.
don't know. I'm like also scared of birds a little bit.
Are you scared of everything at this point? You won't pick a python. You won't pick an alligator.
Speaking of, I mean, what Florida animal?
But
I
you
know we
okay with
answered this
Miami.
before. What's the Florida animal that you're most scared of?
Flying cockroaches. Those
They're
big, thick
disgusting.
flying cockroaches.
They come right at you.
Yeah.
They like missiles.
Yeah, I don't like that. Like you could control another roach being around you, but you
You know-
can't control that.
No, because they coming for
Yeah.
you. And if you swing and miss,
They just look so gross. They just look so nasty.
what about you?
Blech.
What's your one like animal you see and you like? Nah, I'm uncomfortable.
Every single wild animal. Every single one of them.
All
I'm
of 'em.
uncomfortable.
So
All of them.
If they-
bougie, bro. Bougie. Won't play with pythons.
Nope. He said
Nah,
bougie.
this-
Yes, get it right, get it tight.
So
Don't
no,
you forget it.
none of them.
No, not really. I don't really like.
Not even the rabbits.
Oh, rabbits are not really wild animals, are they?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got wild rabbits. I got them in Lee. I got a gang
You
behind
gotta
my
get
house.
used to it when that zombie apocalypse come, boy.
Rabbits
Rabbits
out
all
there.
day.
Okay, I'm not scared of those.
Raccoons.
She says she's not scared, but if you put a rabbit on her right now, she will bug out.
What's like the wild ones? They look a little different.
Are they gonna bite me?
Either way,
Nah, they just chill.
they'll
They be
nibble.
chilling. They'll run away from you before you get close. Trust me, I've never been able to get close to this rabbit that stay behind me.
All right, so I'm not really scared of that. That's something I'm not scared of.
Raccoon,
I mean, I don't want to be stuck in a room with one.
possum.
Ugh, that's disgusting. They like live in the trash and like,
They're big
don't they?
rats.
No, they act. You know they actually
He said
don't.
that, he just said they're big rats.
They don't
They
eat
look like
trash.
big rats.
You know they don't eat trash.
Then why is everybody so worried about closing the lids on their trash cans?
That's
Raccoons.
raccoons.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
okay. Then
And
that's-
bears.
Oh my God. Ew.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah, I take
Bears.
it back. Yes, I'm scared of all of them. I'm out. Like I don't want to be.
Everything. Yes, everything.
Armadillos? Oh no! Possums do get in your chat. Armadillos don't. That's the one.
They don't
Armadillo.
attack. Armadillos don't attack.
Nah, they just like defend themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, then
Most
I'll be in a room-
animals.
I'll
Well,
be in a room with an armadillo.
No,
I
you
don't know
won't.
how y'all just.
If
skip
you
it.
saw armadillo, you would be disgusted and
they,
scared.
they don't get too crazy.
They
I
look,
see them in Lee.
They look nasty.
They
though.
do.
They look ugly.
They're not too bad. But we're good with the rabbit.
And like a turtle, maybe I'll be in a room.
Wait,
with
which
a
turtle? Because we got alligator snapping turtles.
I used to
maybe
have
like
those.
yeah, turtles are kind of mean.
They look like
but they also like just do their thing and then chill in your corner. You
the
know?
alligator snapping turtle.
They don't do that.
No. They like you ever seen? See, you're kind of young, so you ever seen
I'm young.
Ninja
yeah.
Turtles?
Ninja Turtles with Tokar and Razor? Remember
Yeah.
that? That's what it looks like. If you ever seen the Ninja Turtle movie,
Maybe
with-
like the little, you know, like the little turtles that they sell at the beach.
then they get bigger.
Like how big?
Huge. Like
But alligator snapping turtles can be huge. They can be,
Yeah.
I want like a nice turtle. I can be in a room with a nice turtle.
oh, just a regular, like the.
Like a regular turtle. Like a regular nice turtle.
Okay.
Like a
I-
tortoise.
she didn't
A
see too
tortoise,
many
okay.
cartoons.
Okay. Okay, I'll give you that
I can
because
do
I know
that.
the alligator snapping turtle they will chase you.
Nah, I'm
Like
good on
people are worried when they hit the water, they're worried about alligators. I'm worried about an alligator snapping turtle because they will chase you. They will take you down, and they get big enough. Some of them get bigger than
I
alligators.
can't
so.
with you.
I'm
I've never
just
seen
saying.
a big one, but
You never seen a big one?
I had like a pet one, and it got probably to like the size of my hand. before
Well, I
it
can show you
died.
videos of the big ones. They get like big. There's one where it was like trying to bully this alligator. It was crazy. I don't know. It was crazy.
I mean, I've seen it at the zoo and stuff, but
Oh no, them
Not
the
an
tortoise.
alligator snapping turtle.
They scared. They don't really have
I've seen a
alligators.
snapping turtle at the shell, whatever.
You will
shell.
remember this. It looks like a dinosaur.
They have like spikes on their
Maybe
back.
it's not like an Everglades snapping turtle, but like they have like the snapping turtle. Like
Oh, yeah, the
white
Florida-
Are there
the
different
Florida
kind of
snapper.
snap? Yeah, there's
Yeah,
different
that.
snapping
There's
turtles.
different snapper turtles.
No,
The
one you're
Florida
talking about
snapper, yes.
specifically,
But that
though?
one gets pretty big too.
No, they
I
get
don't
huge.
know.
They do get huge.
Show her after the thing. Watch,
I'm gonna
bro.
show
That
you.
thing
You're gonna be
ain't
like,
no
wait a
joke.
minute.
That's a
Wait,
dinosaur.
this like
for
it
real.
look like a villain. Like if you playing a
I
video
know why
game.
you so scared of the snapping turtle? Cause the nose look like a beak, so it probably like a bird to you. And that's
Well,
why
I
you
was
so
chased
scared.
by one of those.
Yeah.
Most of my stuff, I was chased by.
I thought turtles were slow.
Oh no,
Nah.
turtles are fast.
No.
Especially these things. I'm gonna show you videos because you be looking at me crazy and you like
Yeah, I'm a little bit.
turtles are fast.
You know what's
I
funny
do
is
not
that
get fooled.
She's already scared.
And
You're
look,
just gonna scare
they
her.
hike up.
Yeah,
Look, and what's crazy is they hike up their back and then they just take off.
Nah, they do.
They hike up their
Flex
back
on
and then
you,
they just
they
take
show
off.
you the muscles and
And they
Wait,
climb.
you
They
did this
climb.
at school? Did I even graduate? What's going on here?
they're not gonna. They're gonna scare the heck out of kids if they
Look,
play that.
look.
Boy.
Oh my
And
god.
then they can climb a fence. Like they can climb a fence.
I'm out.
Did I show you the video?
No, I don't want to see that.
And I got the video.
I'm good.
I'm gonna show y'all the video.
I'm already
They
scared
can
of
climb fence. They can climb a fence.
Yeah, no.
A snapping turtle. Alligators can.
Right now, I'm cool with going to the Everglades, or whatever tech you talking about and stuff. But don't talk me out of it, dog.
What do you mean?
Talking about these weird animals, like I'm good, bro.
But the Everglades is fun though.
Let me find out.
I've been there.
when
too.
It's
I'm
a
in
lot.
danger.
It's a lot more. They got American crocodiles out there. They're more
It's like it gets
aggressive.
worse and worse for you.
They're more aggressive than alligators. You don't have to worry about alligators. American crocodiles, though, is way different.
So are crocodiles slow?
No,
Are alligators slow?
no. But crocodiles are smarter. Like they plot. They're like 10 steps ahead.
I don't know. I feel like I've been tricked my whole life. Like I thought they were slow and you're like supposed to run in zigzags.
That's what they told us, right? I think they tried to listen. School system. They tried to take us
Isn't that a
down.
thing?
No, that's what they told us. They told us, Manny. I don't know if you didn't go to elementary school here, did you?
Like the end of elementary school, I did go.
In my first, second, third, they told us to run zigzag. And now that I'm older, I'm starting to think that they were trying to take us out. Because alligators, they can move fast, but they only move fast in a short
You kind of
burst.
got me mad at my school. Cause they didn't even bother teaching me that. 'Cause it's like they knew, like you gonna be big, dog. Like don't even bother.
said you
Just
gonna be
drop,
fine.
dog.
I was never told any safety precautions against these things, bro. Like,
But in
whatever,
Florida,
bro.
we were taught like the red touch of yellow, kill a fellow, red touch black, venom black.
I remember hearing that.
And then the jellyfish thing, I guess they turned out that that's not true. You're not supposed to,
P.
yeah, on someone that has the jellyfish.
That's not true?
That's what they say
You're
now.
not supposed to pee?
That's some weirdo that made up.
Wait. What? You're not supposed to pee?
According to him, yeah, I guess
You're
that
not
doesn't.
supposed to pee on what?
On the jellyfish
Oh, when a
thing.
jellyfish stings you, they say that somebody
That's-
should urinate on the sting too.
That's what they told us back in the day, but now they're saying that's
Stop
not true.
it.
No, for real.
That
That's
sounds
what
like
they
some brujeria.
they
That's what
taught.
I've
They,
always
they
heard.
taught us that
Yeah.
in school. So I don't know, but now they're saying it's not true. The alligator thing, I felt like they was trying to get.
Either
rid
way,
of
it was
us.
a good time.
Huh?
Either way, it was a good time.
All I know is I didn't run zigzag, but they don't really bother you enough to
I mean,
run.
I've never been chased by an alligator or crocodile.
Me
so you
either.
can Find out.
I got chased by
I've lived in
birds.
Florida
Let's
my
keep it
whole
that
life, and
way.
I've never even seen like an alligator. Like you can see them like on I-75, and you see all these like.
Oh, I seen them.
Never.
I seen them in the middle. I was going to Tampa, and how they have those little ponds in the middle of I-75.
Yeah.
I seen them swimming in there. Like I see them,
Yeah, I see 'em
they
a
don't
lot.
bother you. They kind of just do their own thing. If you try to, unless someone has been feeding them, then those come to you. But they're coming to you because
They're
they,
expecting food.
yeah. But if nobody's been feeding them, they
That's why I
won't
don't-
bother you.
That's why I don't mess with the wild like that. Like it's like, I feel like you guys want to call it that I'm scared. I call it respecting.
Oh, that's what it is.
Like I
Okay.
don't believe in animals in captivity. I believe
Okay,
that
I got with you.
everybody should respect their environment and let
Their
them do their
space.
thing.
Yeah.
And
So if there's a wild tiger loose in your neighborhood, you good, right? Let's let it be. Let's let it be.
I'm gonna get in my house and I'm going to call 911 and be like, hey, can someone figure the situation out because I'm
Okay.
tripping.
That happened before.
Well,
I guess.
I mean,
No, go ahead. Go ahead. Do your thing.
it's because you know what's crazy now that I say that? Well, not that you say that, if there was a wild tiger or whatever. My mom got into an accident on Metro, and she hit a car, and that car hit another car, and the car in front of her hit like a cow. There were cows loose in the middle of Metro Parkway. But here's where it really gets me. My mom was in the ER, and I go pull up to the ER or whatever, and she's like talking to the people at the ER. They're taking her vitals, blah, 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 and she's telling them the story. And she's like, yeah, there's these cows in the middle of the road, and then this cowboy comes to round them up. And I'm like, I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
And she said, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, who pays for that? Does the city pay for cowboys?
I don't know.
no, that's probably who owned the cows.
No, they didn't own the cows.
They had to. There's
Nope.
Cowboys is not just chilling on the streets.
They be
Like,
ready.
No.
They be
No.
ready.
No.
They're like the people that
Where do you
catch.
think them cows? It's Metro. Where do you think those cows came from? From somebody's
So
truck.
my mom, okay, the legal purposes, I can't say nothing, but I know for a fact that those cowboys do not own the cows.
Manny, there's people out there that catch these. For example, right? If there's
So
a
it's like, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, you go ahead. For example, what?
there's a story online. I think it was in Florida, but this person owned a wild cat, and I guess he wasn't home. Not a wild cat, a tiger, and the tiger got loose. He wasn't home, so this tiger was just going around the neighborhood, and they called someone to come and catch the tiger. He was on standby. He was ready on standby.
Well,
So
he's
that's what I'm
probably
trying to
the.
find out.
There's not that many tiger guys. So
So
yeah,
if
he on
there's a tiger on the
standby.
loose, I'm staying in my house and I'm
Yeah.
calling whoever's
He
on
was sitting
standby.
on a dusty recliner for 12 months before he got his next call. What
That's
are we
how I
talking
feel about
about?
the
But there's a
Cowboys.
lot of there.
That's how I feel about them Cowboys.
No.
Like, where did they even come
But
from?
just waiting on my
Mom?
opportunity. Just wait, because as soon as one get loose,
I can't. I also want to know if like our tax dollar is going to these Cowboys.
I mean, but it's
Like,
for a
are
good
we-
purpose. Because
It's
what if they
like-
weren't there?
Are
Hold
there
up.
certain police
I have
officers
to
that are
clear this
Cowboys?
up for you. No, I gotta clear this up for you. I don't know none of the facts, but there's not just like a Cowboy station. Somebody knew somebody like, yo, Hector, I got cows. Can you come? That was not just cow. No,
How did they get there so fast?
It's
How did they
Metro.
get there
It's
so
mad close
fast?
to Palm Beach. It's easy. It's
I don't
light
know.
work.
I
It's
don't
light
know.
work.
I don't know. I
Manny,
don't know.
I
Someone
will
better give me
say-
some answers. Manny don't know either.
There's no Cowboy station. They didn't call the Cowboy.
Man,
I
they're-
feel like
it's
they
like
did.
Batman. You put the symbol in the air,
All right.
and the
I feel-
cowboy come
They
up.
put a
and he-
cow.
All
I
right,
feel
cool.
like they did. I feel like they did. I
But they
feel like
don't-
some of our tax dollar is going to the city so they can pay for these Cowboys.
No, but it's like Batman because nobody really paid Batman. He just showed up when you needed him.
No.
That's the Cowboys, and he.
If Batman wasn't so rich, he would have been charging. He would have been. He
Okay, what about
invoices
Superman?
taped to the
He
body?
had to work. Superman had to work.
No, Superman wanted to work.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man wanted to work. As a
No.
matter of fact, no, he stopped working. The
Daily
camera went
Bugle.
away. We've seen the last couple movies. The camera went away.
Wait,
mad
which
quick.
movies though? Because we don't really trust the Tobey
Either way,
Maguire
the
one.
new ones.
Oh, okay.
The new ones. The
'Cause
camera went away real quick. They done with, bro.
The Cowboys was on standby, man. They was
The
ready.
Cowboys
All
were
right,
on standby.
You know
That's
what?
where I'm
If
at.
that makes your life that much sweeter for you to believe
It really
that, go
do.
ahead.
It really honestly do.
It
'Cause
makes
I
me
got
feel
can't
better.
Cowboys in
lie.
the backyard and then the house next door chilling right there.
Just waiting and waiting until there's their
They're
time.
probably the ones on standby. I just feel like the city,
No,
somebody
no,
paid
you're right.
these
They were
Cowboys.
on standby because there's
Something.
a million of them just chilling. Like, all right, well, you know,
I'm just saying. I don't think it was
now I'm
like
being
somebody
triggered.
called somebody. I think the police. I think the police has got something.
Hit them up. They was like, "Hey,
Yeah. Like I don't just think it was like your neighbor or somebody
think
on
that
Palm
phone-
Beach. Like, yo, I just seen a bunch of Cowboys in the middle of the road. Why don't you come get your peoples?
I think it's the call went like this.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
your
no,
time. It's your time. And they got up, threw the leather coat on, but we in Florida because they sweated. What they had on?
I don't know.
Oh, you
I
didn't
was
see 'em?
still like.
oh wait, did you hear the
I
metal
was
on the
still
boat?
looking at my mom like
no, you
crazy
didn't.
because I couldn't wrap my brain around the fact that there was Cowboys on standby in the city ready to round
Oh,
up
she
these fucking
keeps saying
cows.
this.
I wonder if they had. I wonder if they had theme music. I wonder if they came in with theme music.
I can't.
I would definitely walk around with theme music if I could. Like everywhere I go.
What would be a theme song?
I got one.
What?
The one that Joe made.
Oh no, that's not what I meant though. That can't be your.
Oh, you mean
cowboy
like a
theme
theme?
song.
My
Oh,
cowboy
like a
theme
cowboy
song?
theme
Yeah, you
music?
gotta have. Like,
Oh, hold on, because I was.
Is that
'Cause my
I got
gr-
horses in the back? Is that song too?
is
basic?
that really the song you want?
That ain't the one. That ain't the one.
I'm gonna leave it at that.
That ain't the
No,
one.
it's not. Okay.
That's definitely my song.
Okay.
You know, like the Okay, so my grandma used to watch like all the old westerns back in the day.
Definitely a no for me. My grandmother used to watch soap operas.
No, one of my grandmas watched soap operas. I
So
knew
don't
all the
know.
Guiding Light and.
I'm ready. I don't know the answer to this question.
But it's be like, what is his name? The
I feel like I know who you're talking about.
it's called like
Back.
Is that the one you going with?
I just want to sing that, but go ahead.
But I don't think I would do like a country. Like I would have to
I
go
feel
with
like
like
you should definitely do a country song. Like black cowboys are definitely a thing.
don't tell me that because
Are
I'm
they
gonna
on
be out
standby
there.
too?
Yeah,
Man, I'm a chance girl. They're gonna be like, where did he go? He
on
hasn't,
TikTok
he hasn't been posting
with their
content.
horses all sexy and sweaty with their cowboy
Bro, she
hats
talking
and
about the
shit.
same dudes they call to go to the strip club. And those are not real.
Them is not the
cowboys.
Cowboys.
Them boys working with different kind of stallions.
Listen, I've been in the gym. Give me 6 more months in the gym. I'm gonna be a cowboy. I'm gonna have theme music and a song. But I ain't gonna wrestle no cows though.
She's like, yeah, I seen the Cowboys. They were on TikTok. They were pouring milk on their chest. Those are the Cowboys you talk.
Them the ones. She said, yeah.
Yo, her concept of Cowboys is so messed up.
But
She
I
thinks they
seen
on standby. Oh, no wonder she thinks she on standby. She swears she gonna call one of them and they gonna pull up.
That's what her mind.
She gonna steal
Let me
somebody's
call one of them Cowboys.
She gonna steal somebody's cow and just put it on the street and wait for somebody to pull up.
I go, well, where did you get the cow from? Don't worry about it. Get the ones with the milk.
Get out the road. Get out the road. If you there, the Cowboys are not gonna see it.
I'm crying. I'm laughing so hard. First of all, I've seen them like actually ride the horses.
Hey, she gonna hit one of them Cowboys with a tranquilizer dart. Was he not painted? Oh, you see her
Dragging him out.
just dragging him away. One of his boots fell off. She just dragging him by the boot. Bro, no wonder she started this whole cowboy thing.
Oh, my
Oh
stomach
man, I'm
hurt.
done. I hate you.
Soon as she
I
leave here,
can't.
soon as she leaves, she call her back. Hey, we gotta go to Party City. I got an idea.
Just watch my TikTok tomorrow.
Oh my
That's
God.
all I
Is
do.
it- I mean, and you know what's crazy? Cowboys aren't even my type. I was just saying.
Oh, they aren't your type. You went into the milk and
I
everything.
tell you, start pouring that milk, boy. I tell you, start pouring that milk.
Oh my
boy.
God. Oh,
All right, so
man.
I got one last thing. Since we on this subject, the
Okay.
Cowboys.
Wait a minute. There's more than this.
I mean, it has nothing to do with Cowboys, but the dating pool in Florida, like dating in Florida.
Oh man, I want to throw up.
What I don't even know what the video is. All I heard was my heart, my heart.
Dating in Florida. Because Manny, you've dated people from out of Florida.
Yeah.
I've dated people from other places, but but like, what do y'all feel about? I guess the full dating pool in Florida right now.
Well, I've never dated outside of Florida, so does that even apply?
Me
To
either.
you, I have.
Yeah, Manny, tell us your experience.
I will say crazy is crazy, and it don't matter where. It's all the same. The only thing that changes is the location in the background.
You don't feel like it get crazier in Florida?
Surprisingly, I would say the craziest women I've dealt with were not from Florida or in Florida. So,
Are you sure?
oh no, that one was from Florida.
Both of them?
Well, she was born somewhere. Does it count if she like that? She wasn't
Sandals?
born here, but she lived here. Oh, damn! I forgot about that one. That was definitely Florida. Now, you know, I'm not gonna blame Florida because I wasn't an adult when I lived elsewhere, so I didn't get to really date. So I don't know, but I'm gonna try some new things while we traveling. Maybe we'll leave Florida and we'll see how things are. But yeah, I think it's all the same. I think so. But dating now, I'm 36 years old. I'm 36. I ain't got no kids, and I want to get with somebody that probably don't have kids. So I'm gonna just be single for the rest of my life.
Don't say
So you
that.
saying we want to? Because
There's people that don't have kids. There's women that don't have kids.
I've ran into them.
Any chick that
He
don't
said-
have
he
kids
said-
that's close
he
to
said,
my
"I
age.
ran into
that's
them."
not
He
close to my
know-
age. They
yes,
20
they
years old.
are.
Who?
I don't want to name because you know.
Put the name out there.
No,
What's
we
up?
will not. But
All right, tell me later.
some of the people that I've been talking to, they don't have kids.
Oh, so you think I'm gonna just mess with somebody? You
No,
been talking
that ain't
to?
what I'm saying. That ain't what I'm
What do you
saying.
mean?
What I'm saying, no, because I remember you said that, and I felt the way when you said it. You was like, when you start talking to women now, you always ask me if I talked to them before, like I talked to that many
But
people.
can I just say something? And I know where I'm from. I don't care.
Oh no, I
I'm
know.
36 years old. I don't care if my homeboy got with a girl.
No,
like,
but when you said that, it made me feel like you think that I be with a lot of these women.
all right. Anyways, so yeah, dating in Florida, or just dating in general. Yeah, it's a scary thing. But I think I'm messed up right now. So no matter, like, I'm not gonna find anybody good anyway. I wouldn't notice if they was good anyway, just because I'm messed up. So I'm working on my stuff.
Okay.
That's it.
But like I said, I
what's
don't
up.
think it's a regional thing. Like obviously, people their lifestyle and personality is gonna be slightly different. But I think it's all the same.
Okay.
What about you?
Oh, what about me?
What about you?
I mean, I agree with what Manny said. You know, I feel like if you're not okay up here, you're not really gonna find someone that's gonna kind of resonate with you. You know what I mean? So, and
Okay.
dating right now is just weird. Like, what is dating? Ew.
Stressful.
Exactly.
But yeah, so I think we're done. What do y'all think? How do y'all feel?
I'm good, bro.
Yeah.
You got anything you want to?
Nah, you good.
Anything like that?
She's looking for a cowboy from TikTok.
No, wait,
with
wait.
milk,
Giddy on up.
boots, with the fur.
I can't.
It's gonna be
can't.
Cowboys
I'm done.
before
I'm done with y'all.
They don't
I
have
can't.
fur, I don't think.
All right, let's get out of
All
here.
right, so I'm out of here. Y'all.
This was great. This was good.
It was a good time.
Yeah. I had
And I'm
fun.
glad I was able to spend it with y'all and the people out there. And I look forward to doing this some more.
I'm good. Yeah, I had a good time. This was great.
All right. Well, we appreciate y'all for the OMG's show. I feel like we was pretty lit. I feel like we did our thing. And also, if y'all got friends that we trying to hook Manny up,
Yeah, so if you got a homegirl that likes polar bears, rawr. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
but that's pretty much it. We appreciate y'all and cue my theme music.
Oh my God, it's Wicks. Oh my God. OMG, it's Wicks.